The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw.
This is a tough situation for the offense, 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd and 10. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
First down here. McCoy's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Going for the deep ball. Up in the air, and he's got the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Manning's completion percentage, 40% on the day. First down here after the completion. Looking to go deep. That ball has been picked off. And now to add to the highlights, an interception by this defense as the fourth quarter approaches, Phil.
Well, we've seen it all. They've been terrific against the run, magnificent against the pass, and that's why they have a 0 up there on the board for the defense.
Wants to go deep. Incomplete.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
2nd and 10. Down the field. Antonio Brown with the catch. 3rd catch today so far.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
The Giants have it at the 34. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
I'll say this, in a situation like this, 3rd long and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And, well, I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
The Giants have it at the 34. Newton's going to take off with it. Almost intercepted that time.
The Giants really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This punt will be returned. Breaks out of the tackle. Good for only a yard.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
McCoy is set now. Split out wide to the left. First down at the 17. Launches it down the field. McCoy has the catch. On his way. The 10. Touchdown. And they're still showing some spirit here, chipping away at that once gigantic deficit.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're just showing professional pride. That's what they're doing out there, Jim. And that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Forget the score, play hard, and just do the best you can.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. That's a timeout call. The Giants now ready to kick the football down the field. Brown's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Giants didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out.
Kendricks chases him down.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
And now Newton's going to take off. Looking long.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
Dave Zastudil is called on now for the punt. He's got a chance for a return. Their third down conversion rate has been abysmal. And a run back of about 5. The Giants offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
At the 45-yard line. McCoy's shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. 1st and 10. Going for the home run. One-handed. Makes the grab. A timeout charge to the offense.
That is an impressive play, no doubt about it. And nowadays, from these receivers, we see one of these every single game. Hey, these guys are good.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here. All right, it's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Looking across the middle, he was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd and goal from the 9. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. The Giants lined up now for the point after. Flag is out. The Giants now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. the Giants will line up here for the onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that when you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
Now 1st and 10. Newton's going to scramble, and off the mark on that short throw.
Newton's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
2nd down and 10. Newton's taking off. It's Ayers with the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
All set to punt here. They'll mark the football at the 22.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Launching it deep. Nice catch.
Well, you saw why defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful long throw down the field for the big completion.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. 1st down, pressure on every snap now. Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. The Giants have it at the 34. Going deep. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting. Late in the 4th, and even after that touchdown, they're going to need a miracle in the closing moments.
Well, I think what we're finding out, the game is never over. Play it till the end. They did a great job of scoring there. Now can they find a way to get that football back and maybe win this game?
Browns running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Giants offense doesn't want to do anything to screw this one up at this point, Phil. They've got the lead, and they've got the football late in the game.
Wow, you're such a positive guy, Jim. I like that comment. Go down there and tell them that. Don't screw it up. But what do you do in a situation like this? I always like to try to draw the defense off sides on 1st down because they're anxious, and you can take advantage of that.
Second down coming up. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. And Thurman nearly had the pick that time.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Newton's tackled down at the 38. This was a close one. It came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while, and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.